All right, welcome back to another live stream on the Fish Show. MLB Rivals YouTube channel. I'm your host, JayFish, and we are back today with the Nationals deck, and it is also the same day of the MLB Home Run Derby here for 2025 in Atlanta. And I got to ask y'all, who do you guys think is going to be winning the Home Run Derby tonight? We got Cal, we got O'Neal Cruz, we got Rooker, we got James Wood, Jazz Chisholm, Matt Olson, who replaced Ronald Acuna Jr., and then I'm missing, I think, two more people. But who do y'all think is going to make... Who do you think y'all is going to win this thing? Obviously, Cal is leading the league in home runs at 38. Was one short of the record of 39 set by Barry Bonds. So he's definitely the favorite in this one, I would think. But I'm excited, y'all. I'm excited. I think this is a pretty good lineup. And then, obviously, we got the All-Star game tomorrow. And who's going to win that? AL, NL? Obviously, the AL has dominated for how long now? I think the NL only has, like, one win in the past, like, decade or something like that, if not longer. So we'll see who ends up winning that. And yeah, All-Star break is finally here. I can't believe we're a little over halfway through the season already. It has flown by. Next thing you know, it's going to be the postseason, and then it's all going to be over with, and then it's going to be that wait for spring training and stuff again. Time just, time needs to slow down a little bit. But hey, we got a lot to talk about in this one, and then also we have a big pack opening we're doing today. So All-Star break, it happens to work out. We are going to be opening up more Hall of Fame packs, trying to not dupe and everything, add some more guys to our team, trying to get that 8 mark to get our full synergy of all players, I think, overall +1. And then also we got a bunch of SIG packs we'll be opening up, including team SIG packs. We got some moment packs and everything. And then we'll see if we can finally get a SIG pack from a non-guaranteed one where it's like a prime or a SIG. I haven't been able to do that before, but we got a lot to do in this one. And we are going to try and end this hopefully around 7:55 p.m. Eastern time with the All-Star Home Run Derby starting at 8 p.m. Eastern time. We're going to try and wrap this up about 5 minutes earlier than normal. So I don't think we'll have time to look at cards in the chat, but we got a big pack open in this one. We're going to try and improve our team. And like I said, we're just going to enjoy our time tonight and talk about what's going on. So let's see who's in here. I can't see this. Hold on one second. All right, so we got Spencer. What is up? Glad you can make it, brother. Yes, pack opening stream to start, and then we got the Home Run Derby and All-Star game. It's going to be a good couple of days. We got Walnuts. Good to see you here as well. Do you think you should play on PC or is mobile the way to go? Honestly, PC is super nice. The graphics are amazing. You play 4K and everything. Definitely optimized well for the PC. So if you can play on your PC, I enjoy it. But if you're obviously on the go, the mobile app is just as good. They work honestly flawlessly together. So, but glad you can make it. Hope you enjoy the stream today. Mex, what is up? I did see your message on social media. I think you reached out. I don't remember which one you reached out on, but if you would like to reach out to me and talk privately, you can reach out to my email, jayfish.contact@gmail.com, or you can join my Discord. Those are my two main ways of talking to you guys more one-on-one. So I would definitely be open to talking to you. I saw your message. I see you in there as well. Hope you're doing good today. We got Kate Moo. What is up? Glad you can make it. Who else is in here? If you haven't said hello, say what is up. We got Texas Softball, Flamin' Fox. Good to see you here as well. You'll be at the 16-hour stream, half, maybe 7, 8, 9s. Hey, you know what? It's going to be an absolute marathon. So if you can join it all, that'll be awesome. Yeah, Skeens versus Screwball is a great matchup, and I'm pretty sure Max was supposed to be the starter, but he gave it to Tariq from what I was reading. I could be wrong. Ralph says Rooker. I'm liking these guesses. Oh, coupon today. Yes, sorry. You guys are on to me already. Coupon today for everyone. The normal one will be a 3 premium scouts and 10 skill change tickets. And then there is a bonus coupon if we are able to hit 50 likes today. So if we can hit 50 likes on this stream, that is the goal. And everyone will unlock another coupon for 300 stars. So if we hit 50 likes, you guys get a coupon for 300 stars. That'll be given out if we hit that goal. So you guys get the normal coupon, obviously, no matter what. And if we hit that goal, everyone else will get the 300 star one unlocked as well. So if you haven't liked the job, we highly appreciate that. We're getting closer to 5K subs here on this channel. And also there's a coupon out for MLB99. I believe a highlight video went out up on that channel. There should be a link in the description with the coupon link for that game as well if you guys play. It's an Ultimate Player Pack and Team Select Premium Pack. But let's see what else is in here. Thank you for reminding me of that, Kyle. I totally forgot about mentioning the coupon code. We have a lot to talk about today, and I'm just going to try and get through it all. Eric Seeds, good to see you. Glad you can make it. Gary Wood, nice. Let's go, baby. That's awesome, Ralph. That's awesome. Woo. That's a good pull right there. DJ, what is up? Yes, the 67 plus overall from the pennant race. I think the pitching one? That's super nice. What is up? Glad you can make it. John 48, good to see you here as well. Let's see. I'm gonna see what else coming in here. If you guys haven't said hello, say what is up. But let's just try and get those likes up and get the 50. We get that bonus coupon. But all right, we're going to get this thing going because we got a lot to do in this one. Like I said, we can talk about home run derby, whatever you guys like tonight. We have not really as much to talk about in terms of MLB games going on because they won't resume, I think, until Thursday or I think Friday. It's obviously an actual break. That's why they call it the All-Star break. Last games were yesterday, and then they start back up then this week. But I'm excited, y'all. Home run derby. This is actually the first time I haven't been into the All-Star weekend or break since 2021. 2022, I went up to LA. We were in Seattle for 23, and then last year in Texas. This will be the first time watching home run derby from home from a little while, and I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I've enjoyed going to those, but getting married and settling down and everything, definitely is nice to actually be home and not traveling in the middle of summer, especially with how busy we've been. It'll be nice to just be able to sit on the couch and watch it for once. So, what's up, Max? Glad you can make it. Brett, good to see you as well. Yes, huge pack opening night. Yes, we got a big old pack opening, and let's get this thing going. We got to cover some of the events going on, and from here on out, I'm not going to be covering events that we see all the time or that aren't themed. From here on out, we're only going to be covering themed events to try and speed these live streams up a little bit in terms of the beginning parts of them. So we got the All-Star Game 2025 World Championship Ranked Slugger event. So this one came out, I think, about a week or two ago, and pretty much you play Ranked Slugger, and each time it combines your top 3 scores to get your total, like top score in the rankings, and then it'll also like show you what your top 3 scores were as well, and you can play up to 30 matches a week to add towards this, and the rounds keep resetting. So we're on round 2 and stuff, and the event ends after this week. So if you go to the rankings, you can see all the top players in terms of this event going on. So DH716 is leading everyone with 11.823 million. And that's the total combined score of 3. So that's actually pretty strong. They're averaging almost 4 million a pop in Ranked Slugger per game. That's actually pretty crazy. And as you guys go down, you can see what the top, I want to say 100? Yeah, top 100. So all the top 100 are 10 million or more. So if you guys don't get 10 million or more, you're probably not going to be ranked up that high. But it's a pretty cool event. I don't think we've had this before. And if you go and click on, I believe, actually, let's go back here. Click on rewards. The more plays you get, the more cumulative rewards you get. So if you play up to 30 times per round per the week, you can get up the 25 of the Power Hitter Moment Pack. So you can unlock everything here if you play 25 of these Ranked Slugger matches. And then also, game rewards. Each time you hit a silver ball and everything, you get these items right here, gold ball, platinum ball. That's stuff you unlock each time you do that during the gameplay that you do in this event. And then last but not least, wherever you rank is what item you get. So if you rank 20,000 or below, you get the League Select Moment League pack. And then if you get all the way up to rank 1, they get a Team Select Signature Triple Pack, which you can craft with the dupe SIGs that you get for your team. So that's going on right now. Pretty cool event. Haven't had anything I think like this before. And let me know, where are you guys ranking at? What's your top 3 combined score record? What are your top 3 scores as well? I think this is a pretty cool event. Haven't played it since the new round reset this week, but I think that's pretty cool. What's up, Random Riles? Glad you can make it. I'm doing good. How about you? Did I miss anyone else coming in here? K-Cow, glad you can make it. Just got the 43rd. Nice. I see you. And also, it will show you who each of your top 3 scores. So you look at the rankings. These are the 3 guys he did it with. Batcoin, these are the 3 guys he did it with. So it'll show you who they're doing it with, I'm pretty sure, as well, for their top 3 scores. Obviously, your LA teams, you're probably going to see the LA guys. So I think it's a really cool event, though. Something new. Cran, what is up, by the way? 125. You got all 3 accounts now, 120 above, and then you have a total of 6 accounts that are all 100 above. Cran, I don't know how you do it. That's crazy. That's crazy. What is up, by the way? All right, let's see. Next event going on. We got the All-Star Game 2025 Lucky Wheel event. We've had the Lucky Wheel event before. It's just All-Star themed. So you get your missions done. You get the spin. The more spins you get, the better the items you get. All the way up to 50. You get the change ticket right there. So that's it for that. Also, we had the 2nd anniversary random dice event going on. Essentially, you get your 3 rolls a day, I'm pretty sure. And then whatever you land on, there's going to be another mission that you can do to get an extra item. But the more times you spin around the map, the more items you get, all the way up to the 500 XP over here for 7 times around the board. So this is to celebrate the 2nd anniversary, which I believe was July 5th. So not this past Saturday, but the Saturday before. And there's 3 days left on this event going on. We also got the second anniversary event shop where you can get your free play balls. So let's go ahead and claim those. And then you can also purchase other stuff here with points and stars. And then I think that's pretty much it. The second anniversary mission pass, I think we have covered before, but we'll just make sure to cover it one more time since it's still going on. Pretty much, yeah, we did talk about this. The more times you upgrade your mission list, the more points you get to be able to upgrade your current level. So we're currently at level 11, and you can go all the way to 28. And then you get your special rewards for each tier that you get to. So if you get to level 3, you get those. If you get to 7, you get to choose one of those. All the way up through level 28, you get your team select moment pack. So that event's still going on. Any questions, let me know. But that's pretty much it for the themed events going on. And then the last thing we're going to do before we get into the pack opening and get everything started is if you guys go to the stadium shop, you will see immediately the second anniversary package, and it expires in 20 days. You get a free TSS, a free team select signature pack, 10 of the pickups right there, scouts, and then you get the development transfer stars and points, all for free. So you guys get a free TSS pack. This is for every account. You get this once per account, and until the 20 days is up, if you haven't claimed it, you can still claim it. So if you have not claimed this yet, make sure you get your free TSS player, especially if you don't have one. This is huge. We would never get anything. We've never gotten anything like this in 9i, but in Rivals, they are definitely generous. So we appreciate that. And let's go ahead and claim that, and we'll be opening it tonight as well. So make sure you guys grab that. Yeah, if you guys have already logged in, you've probably already claimed it immediately like John48. But Zach, what is up? Glad you can make it. Game crashed while opening a TSS pack yesterday and lost it. I would reach out to their socials immediately because they can probably go through the logs and reimburse you if that's the case, Zach. If that's legit. What is up, by the way? But that is unfortunate. JProNYY, what's up, by the way? How's it going, my man? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. You miss anyone else coming in here? If you guys hadn't said hello, say what is up. Where's All-Star this year? Is in Atlanta, Brett. What's up, by the way? Just realized I missed that. Roach, good to see you here as well. All good. Glad you could join in. But yes, make sure you guys claim that. And if you open it up from your inbox, if you claim it, make sure you go to inbox. And then you can claim the items, and it'll give you all those items from there. So as you can see, we got the TSS and everything else. And then I'll go into your inventory. So we're going to be opening up that pack tonight along with everything else. And also, if you guys are just now joining and I'm not already, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe. At 50 likes, there'll be a bonus coupon of 300 stars given out, plus the one on top, which is 3 premium scouts and 10 skill change tickets. So if we can get 50 likes, I don't know what we're at now, but if you guys have a like, subscribe, we highly appreciate that. And we're getting closer to 5K subs over here on this YouTube channel as well. When is the MLB 9i anniversary event? I'm assuming it will be in October or November, like when they normally do it. Yeah, it's been the same every year, so I'm assuming that's when I'll be on the MLB 9i. All right, so if you guys are ready, let's get some hashtag hype in the chat if you guys are ready for the pack opening. So real quick, that's what our team is looking like. We got 3 Hall of Fame players. We got Tim, Jim, and Greg. And then we also have all team SIGs or better with a couple of moments in there to give us the moment / free agent signature synergy bonus of battery overall +1. So we got our moment Garcia Jr., we got our moment Barnes, and then we also got our free agent Garrett Cole, the highest base player we can pretty much get outside of honestly Greg Maddux and stuff that aren't actual national players, but add to the team set deck because as a free agent we're being Hall of Fame player. So that's what our squad's looking like. Honestly, we're really looking for transcendence stuff today and then getting non-dupe Hall of Famers, if I'm being honest. Moments-wise, I don't really know if there's really going to be any moments that are going to be useful for us unless we can get a guy like Barnes and use it as transcendence and stuff, or using it as other type of training or special training and stuff like that. We'll see what happens, though. With where the squad is at, honestly, getting rid of Garcia would be nice. We could always put him on the bench and still get the moment synergy, but if we could get a team SIG right here, that would be beautiful. Or if we could replace some guys with Hall of Fame players as well. That's going to be the main goal tonight. But honestly, dupes won't be bad, especially if they are cards that can transcend our, like, cards that aren't going anywhere. Harper's not going anywhere. Soto 21's not going anywhere. Rendon, who's already transcended level 9, not going anywhere. So those types of guys, we would love to get some cards as dupes to transcend. That's the one thing. MLB and I, duping sucks, besides being able to craft another TSS pack to try and get a new player. But here you can actually use the dupes. They're actually not completely pointless. And with where this team is at, dupes aren't going to be the worst thing tonight. So, Robertini, what is up, by the way? Glad you can make it. Luca, good to see you here as well. Let's see. Another 12 spots. Nice. That's crazy. 40 or better gives you a TSS, so you're in that range right now. Hopefully you can keep it. Hopefully you can keep it. You got Judge maxed out on Transcend. Nice. We got two guys. Yes, we got Harper and Rendon. Obviously our two top players in terms of overall right now. So we'll see if we can get some more Transcendence for other guys. But without further ado, let's look at everything we're opening up tonight. So we got a normal Recruit Hall of Fame pack, which you can get from the Hall of Fame tab in the managed team by doing the recruits, registering all the stuff you need, the materials. You have the exclusive officer, which is cheaper than the normal one. We've already done that once, so we got one of those packs. And then also we got another first Hall of Fame pack. So there's different players you can get in each of these packs. So in the normal Hall of Fame recruit, we can get these 11 guys right here, including Tim Raines, who we already have. So hopefully we don't dupe Tim. If we do dupe a Hall of Fame guy, we can use him as Transcendence. That's cool. But since we don't have a lot, I would rather not dupe tonight. But we'll see what happens. So we only have one of the players out of the 11 that we can get from the normal recruit right here. The next one I probably want is Larry Walker, if I'm being honest, being the 76 right there. But all of these guys look pretty sharp as well. And then also for the first Hall of Fame pack, these are the first set of players. This will reset when this period is over. I think in probably another month or so. We already got Greg and Jim. So we don't want to pull any of them. If we do, we can use them as Transcendence because it's going to be hard to transcend anyways. But if we can get Jeter, that's our #1 guy right now, being a 76 as well, base. And then anyone else, though, Gary Carter, being a national, already a team guy, that'd be beautiful at catcher. So that's what we're looking for tonight in terms of Hall of Fame players right there. And then we got a bunch of signature packs. We got TSSs. We got some free agent signature packs and stuff, which I don't think will be useful unless we pull a guy like Garrett Cole at a position we need. But we can always use those as upgrade material as well. And then we got some team select prime packs and everything. It was prime/sig packs that we have a chance of getting a sig from. So we got a lot to do in this one. I'm excited. And I guess let's go ahead and get this thing started. Let's start with, actually, first off, we have 46 more first Hall of Fame box. So we could get another Hall of Fame pack right here from purchases. So let's see. We got 46 of these. We did pull a Hall of Fame pack from these in the last stream that we opened these up last month. Out of 50, we got one. Can we get one from 46 right here? So we're going to use 10 at a time, and let's see if we can get a first Hall of Fame pack. And there's a chance of getting a selection one where you get to actually select the player. So we've pulled a Hall of Fame pack, but this is the rarest item we can get from these Hall of Fame boxes. Imagine we get one of these. Imagine. All right, so we got another first Hall of Fame pack. That's the second one we've gotten since we started purchasing these packages. I'll take it. We got 2 first Hall of Fame packs now and a normal recruits. If we could get the select one, that would be beautiful. But that adds to it right there. All right, so let's go ahead and open the next 10. Oh, I accidentally opened up one. All right, there we go. Now we can open the next 10. All right, no special, no first Hall of Fame pack right there, but we did get another superior potential reset, which those are nice. It guarantees a level 12 potential on one of your potentials for Hall of Fame cards, I'm pretty sure. Those are nice. We've already gotten 2 of those. No Hall of Fame pack right there, though. All right, we got another superior potential reset ticket, but no more Hall of Fame pack right there. All right, we got 15 more. Another, we got a superior skill change ticket. That's nice. That's nice. We got 5 more. Will we get one more Hall of Fame pack or not? And no, we do not. But we got another Hall of Fame pack from less than 50 this time around. So we're 2 for 2 on these boxes, getting them on pack openings. So let's see what we get now with 2 of those. But first off, let's get this thing started with the prime/sig pack. So I believe we have 5 of these normals, 2 of the teams, and then everything else will be moments or higher. So we're not guaranteed, obviously, SIGs on these. But let's see. Can we finally get a SIG from a non-guaranteed SIG/prime pack? We got 5 of normals right here. Let's see how we get this thing started today, baby. And let's just go ahead and open all of them right here. And we finally did it, y'all. We finally pulled a SIG from a non-guaranteed Sig pack from the Sig/Prime packs. Of course, it's not a team. It's from the normal ones, but we finally did it, y'all. Can we get hashtag Sig in the chat? Let's go. Oh, it's about time. This is gonna be a good pack opening, y'all. I can already feel. I can already feel it, y'all. It's honestly, let me be honest, that card is not that great though. 61 base starting pitcher for the Rangers. Definitely would be no use for this squad. I don't even know if I would use that on Ranger squad, but you know what? That is triple Sig pack craft material. So we can probably do 2 of those tonight depending on what happens. But we finally did it, y'all. We just haven't, so we finally did it on one of these packs. We still have yet to do it on a team one, which we have 2 of those right here. Wish we could have saved it for this, but you never know. We could make it 2 right here. I think it's like a 5% chance on each of these. I think it's what, 95% chance to get a prime and 5% chance to get a Sig. So we finally did it after 2 years of playing this game. It's been over 2 years that we finally gotten it from a normal. We've done it, I think, on a free agent one, but we've never done it on an actual normal Sig or card. That's awesome. All right, let's go ahead and do the next one. Can we get a Sig here? All right, no, 2 primes for the team ones, but you know what? I'm still actually happy that we got a Sig. Like I said, that's guaranteeing us more of a triple Sig pack craft, even though we have, I think, multiple Sig packs to be able to get tonight anyways. But Gary Carter obviously would love to get his Hall of Fame card, and then Trey Turner looks nice as well. Guarantee S+. I thought it guaranteed 12 on Hall of Fame, but yes, I could be wrong. Obviously, for non-Hall of Fame cards, I know it's level 10, but I thought it was 12 guaranteed on the Hall of Fame card since it can go up there. Because I know I used it a couple times and was getting 12 like almost every time, but I could be wrong. I've only used, I think, 1 or 2, so. And I haven't used it on this account yet, so. But yes, I know it guarantees at least S+, but I thought it was 12 on Hall of Fames, but no. Whatever, either which way, they're nice potential resets. They're like the top tier ones, obviously. So, all right, let's go ahead and keep on going. We have the moment packs now. So we got, what, a total of 5 team select ones. I don't know how much these are really going to be useful, but you know what? We'll just go ahead and open them. You know, let's see. Let's start with the 4 moment packs. So we can get all these guys. We have a total of what? Like, I want to say 36 possible team moment cards we can get right here. What, 9 players? Or no, what, 34. So there's 34 possible we can get right here, but we have all 30 teams. It's not guaranteed to be a team right here. So let's go ahead and start with the first ones. You got Cal winning the home run derby. That's who I have as well. That's who I have as well. Yes, they should be doing batting practice right now. All right, let's open these all up. And we're just not going to do them one at a time since they're moment cards. Let's see what we get right here. Can we get a team? So we got Muncy. That's kind of a Dodgers troll, even though that's no use for my Dodgers deck. Rasmussen, Otañez, and Castro. So honestly, not bad, but all kind of mid-tier guys in terms of their bases and stuff compared to the other moment cards and team sigs that are out there. But you know what? We'll take them. Those are all going to be special upgrade material right there. So special training, all that types of stuff. Let's go ahead and do the division selective ones now. We're obviously going to do the NL East. Being a national team, already got it selected. So we narrow it down that we can have a better chance of pulling national moment cards right here. Let's see what we get. Jake Thompson, what's up, by the way? Y'all, I didn't open a team select. Those were team select moment packs, right? I'm pretty positive we just opened division select ones that were non-guaranteed team. Because I just chose NL East. Both moment cards we pulled were national team cards. Gary Carter and Trey Turner. Which we have each of these guys already as SIGs. I would love to obviously get this Hall of Fame card tonight. It's the second time we've seen him already. But wow. Like I said, I thought for a second, I was like, did we open division or teams? Because I remember hitting NL East. We just pulled 2 teams from a division select ones. Wow. That's actually crazy luck right there. I'm telling y'all, this pack opening's heating up already. All right, now we got the elite ones. So these are guaranteed to be the elite themed ones, which could be what? Gore, who we already have. And yeah, so there's one player for each one. So we are really only looking for a dupe on this one. This isn't really going to be much use. And y'all, every single Division Select Moment Pack has given us a national player. Are we sure these weren't teams? What is going on? And now we've duped Gore, because that's the only one you can get for the elites. Yo! We haven't even gotten to the team select ones, and we've already pulled 3. The last 3 moment packs we've opened have been nationals. Y'all, can we get some rigs in the chat? I've seen them already in there. Goodness gracious. Wow. Okay, so we are guaranteed a total of 8 team moment cards, because we have 5 team select ones now. We're gonna pull 8 in a row right here. This is actually crazy, y'all. This is actually crazy. Goodness. All right, let's go ahead and do these. So we get 3 random ones we can select. These are just like the triple sig ones we've done. So let's do the 3 normal team select ones, and then we'll do the triple ones. Let's go ahead and open all 3 at the same time. Since they're not SIGs or Hall of Fame cards with our top tiers, they're in between primes and SIGs and Hall of Fames. We're just gonna open all 3 at the same time. But let's see if we can get some new moment cards right here that we don't have. All right, so Wood, that's a nice card right there, obviously. A nice hot start. We got Soto and then Trey Turner. So we have already pulled that power hitter Trey Turner from the Division Select packs earlier. And make it 3 more team moment cards. Obviously, these are from team packs, so we expect that. And then we get the Soto right there. Those are some nice cards. What kills me though is that Turner has a power hitter and his space power is 67. Like I've seen some of these cards that have power hitters, and they're just seeing some of the lower base powers compared to some of them out there. It kind of kills me. But you know, they obviously have their special skill as well for moment cards and everything. But you know, we'll take it. We'll take it. Yes, and James Wood, one of the Home Run Derby participants. Hey, I ain't complaining. What's up, Jeffrey? How's it going? Cal does not win Home Run Derby. It's rigged. You think so? And Jake caught it. Jake caught it. We caught Trey again. All right, we got 2 team select triple ones. So this are where we can choose out of a set of 3. We can choose the best one that we like, which I really could care less, honestly, but let's just open all 3. All right, so Clippard, I don't know how much use that would be in the bullpen. Dawson and Irvin. So Irvin's not going to make it in the rotation. I don't see Clippard making it because we already have a guy there. Honestly, I might just take Dawson because he's the highest base overall. I mean, he obviously wouldn't make it on our squad, being lower overall, and we already have Garcia that would move to the bench anyways. But I think we just take Dawson right here, you know? I don't think we've pulled him before. Clippard, like I said, is no use. We already have a guy in the bullpen. Irvin, like I said, that's maxed out. We got all the SIGs and Hall of Fame players. We'll just take Dawson and hold on to him for now. Take the best overall one. All right. We're not really looking for any certain cards on these moment packs. They're not super useful, besides like upgrade material and stuff. Maybe hold on to them. We never know how we could use them, but let's open the next one right here. All right, so we got some more bullpen guys. We got Finnegan, a closing pitcher, so that's nice. That's nice. That is pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. 7 batters after... That's nice. That's nice. Okay, closing pitcher would be nice. Garcia is useless. I think we already have a Garcia moment card at second base anyways. That Law is a pretty high overall though, but I don't think we have a closing pitcher moment card yet. I don't think we've gotten a moment card that's closing pitcher. And I'm liking this hot start skill that comes with it. Will he become my closing pitcher? I don't know, probably not. We already have a SIG closing pitcher, I'm pretty sure, in there. But I think I'm gonna take Finnegan. He's the lowest overall, but he's a closing pitcher, and I like that skill. So we'll just go with something new. I know we haven't pulled him before. That Law is pretty decent though. But I don't see anyone else replacing any of the other team SIGs in the bullpen in terms of like middle relief and stuff, setup man either. So let's just go with Finnegan. All right, so make it 8 straight team moment cards with that hot start on the division backs. That's crazy, man. I could use that as Transcendence. I could have. But honestly, I don't know how long. I mean, he'll go on the bench eventually, but if we replace him at second base, he won't be obviously on the starting lineup. We could have done that, but I wanted to get that closing pitcher right there. I like that skill. I want to do something new. Well, we could have done that for Transcendence. That is true. All right, let's go ahead and start with the SIG packs now. We got a couple free agent packs in there. How many of those do we have? We have a normal one. We have a position select one, 2 of those. So we have 3 position selective ones, and we have some normal SIG packs. We got 3 signature packs. We have a division selective signature pack. So we pulled 3 for 3 on teams from the division selective moment packs. Imagine we can get a team from this division selective SIG pack. Now that would be crazy. Let's go ahead and start off with this free agent signature pack right here. Random one. Is this really going to be useful? No, unless it's a position we really need. We got ourselves a Cub right here. Who is this going to be? Okay, we got Hap right there. I want to see the base on this card. Wow, they did him dirty. Granted, he's probably a 61 or a 62 when it's not a free agent card because they get nerfed a little bit once they become a free agent. But my boy did dirty right there. Woo! 60 base? Yeah. We're just gonna move on. I'm sorry, Ian. I'm sorry about that, bro. I don't know what else to say. I really don't. All right, let's go ahead. What is really a useful position to go for? Yeah, I just don't see us actually investing. I mean, we could do the development transfer from Barnes, but I don't really see us investing a ton in the moment cards. I know for the synergy, like we have a couple on the teams, but with us getting more Hall of Fame players and team SIGs tonight, I just don't see the point in spending a lot of resources on that. So, I'm trying to see. I don't even know what we should go with. I mean, his base is what, a 67? I'm thinking, I don't even know what position to go with. 22 is his best year. What's his base on that 22? 'Cause that was pretty brutal on the 20, let's be honest. Why isn't landscape a thing for iOS? I don't know. It's how they developed it. It is on the, obviously on the Steam one, but I would love to see them add a full landscape mode of the MOBA as well. But it's still only, I believe, for the gameplay. You can't do it in the actual menu. So I'm with you on that, Halo Dude. What's up, by the way? All right, let's just go with, I don't know. Let's just go with the second baseman since we're still trying to get a second baseman. I don't know who we could get at second base. Well, let's go with second base. I mean, everywhere else we're pretty much good. So let's just see what we get here. We'll open one by one since they're SIGs, but... All right, we got ourselves a Rocky right here. Speaking of the Rockies, we had Ethan Holiday getting selected 4th overall to his dad's OG team. We got Rogers. Matt Holliday got selected by the Rockies, played his beginning of his career with them, and then Ethan Holiday. Full circle, y'all. All right, so Rogers, another pretty low base. Obviously, probably a 63, 64 non-free agent, but man, we're getting some really low base free agent cards. Yeah, but Ethan Holiday, how do we think he's gonna do? Obviously, Jackson Holiday's had a better season. He's been improving. He didn't get a ton of time last year, and it wasn't the greatest start, especially early on, but he's done pretty solid this year. Continue to get better. I'm excited to see what Ethan does, man. It's crazy to have those two guys both be first-round picks. The 1st overall pick in Jackson Holiday and the 4th overall pick in Ethan. That's crazy, man. Talk about a family that is blessed athletically with their dad, man. Crazy. All right, let's go ahead and open the next one. Rockies are bad right now. They are, but that's the beginning. That's the beginning of the turnaround right there with Ethan. We'll see. We'll see. A Met. Valentin. Okay, let's see. Let's see what his base is. All right, so this will be a 65, 66 without it being a free agent card. We're getting better. I feel like I see a lot of lower overall second basemen too. Obviously, there's a couple on the Dodgers. There's a couple on the Nationals on this squad. Honestly, I feel like it's harder to see some high overall bases on certain teams, especially. For a second, I thought it was Pete Alonso as well, Jake. For a second, I did. All right, so we're done with the free agent ones, and now we're to normal SIGs. So let's go ahead and do the 3 signature packs, the division selective one, and then we have all TSS after that and Hall of Fame packs. It's about to start heating up, y'all. Can we get a team SIG from a non-guaranteed team SIG pack out of these 4 right here? Let's find out. All right, let's start with the left and work our way to the right. And so we're going to start ourselves with an Oriole right here. All right. Who is this going to be? I got ourselves a pitcher. And it's going to be Froworth, if that's how you say his name right there. A bullpen guy, not awful. Obviously, it's a lower base, but you're going to see normally lower base on the bullpen guys anyways because of the lower overall cards compared to what starters are in general. So, not the greatest card ever, but maybe an Orioles deck could use that one. I don't know. Let's open number 2. All right, we got ourselves an Athletic at their absolutely massive minor league ballpark. Got ourselves another pitcher, man. And that's actually pretty solid in Vita Blue right there. Wow, 69 base. Obviously, there are higher out there. This is a solid card. Obviously, the 53 movement could be higher, but that's a good card right there for A's decks. Wow. We'll take blue any day. All right. That's the best overall card we've gotten, I think, in terms of the SIGs out of the free agents and these as well now. So, last one. Can we get a team right here? No, we get a twin. You guys remember when the Home Run Derby, I think back in 2014, was at the Twins ballpark? And I think the winning... I think whoever won it in the final round, was it Cespedes that won it in 2014 when it was at the Twins Stadium? I think it was 2014. I think the winner had 4 home runs in the final round because that's such a hard ballpark to hit home runs at. Speaking of the Home Run Derby with that going on tonight, Jay Jones 0-2. That's a solid card right there for Twins decks. Solid batting all around. The PAT is a little bit low, but speed and field, that's a solid all-around card right there. Not even the best year for Vita, I'm pretty sure. I figured for blue that would be the case, but... that's still actually a pretty good year. What's his best overall, though? I'm curious as to what his best year and what the highest base overall is for him. So no team right there on those 3, but we still got the division selective one. So all the division select packs we've done have been teams. We had 3 on the moments. We have 1 here with the SIG. Imagine we go 4 for 4 in division select packs on teams, and we do it with the team SIG right here. NL East, can we make it 4 for 4, y'all? Yo, no way! Yo, we're 4 for 4 on teams from division select packs. It's gonna be a Dupin Rendon, but y'all, 3 division select moment packs. We got all team players. We have a division select SIG pack, and we pull Rendon 19, who we already have at third base, and he's transcended level 9, so that'll be a triple SIG pack craft right there. There's literally nothing else we could do besides maybe limit break, but I think we're done with this limit break. I think he's already fully maxed out. So we get another team SIG, y'all. Get some hashtag rigs in the chat. This has been crazy. 4 for 4 on team cards from division select packs tonight. Yeah, you're telling me, Spencer, those are definitely secretly team select packs. That's crazy, man. That pretty much just gives us a free team select SIG craft. The triple pack. Yeah, this card's fully max. We're gonna have to use that card as our craft because he's already transcended level 9, special training's max, and limit breaks max. Everything's max on this card. So there's literally nothing we can use this card for besides, I guess, transcend on another guy, but I wouldn't want to do that. We'll just do a triple SIG pack off of that. Wow. That's crazy. 74 base for blue. Now that's pretty good. Base on everything. What's up, by the way? What madness is coding this? Y'all, I don't know. If only this could happen on my Dodgers count. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. All right, now we are guaranteed a total of what? 5, 8, 11 team SIGs. So we have a total of 10 team SIG packs, but we just pulled one from division selects. All right, let's go ahead and start with the normal ones right here, and then we'll do the team select doubles, and then we'll do the triples, and then we'll finish off with the overall 67 since that's the highest tier. You can't get below 67 base. This is crazy, man. Otani Fish, this is crazy. It's crazy, John. Yoo-hoo, what's up, by the way? Who wins the Derby tonight? I'm taking Cal. Who do you guys got? Also, if you guys are just now joining and have not liked and subscribed, we highly appreciate it. We are going for 50 likes to get the bonus coupon of 300 stars. So if you haven't liked, we have 11 more to go. We're getting closer to 5K subs as well. Let's go ahead and start with these normal ones. So honestly, right here, if we can get a better second baseman, that's a team SIG, awesome. But if not, we're honestly looking for dupes for Transcendence on our good cards. We don't want to dupe cards that aren't going to stay in the lineup forever and stuff like that could get replaced. But like on guys like Soto, Scherzer, all those types of guys. If we can get those types of cards to get their transcendence up, we'll take them. We'll take those dupes. So that's crazy, John. I know, that's crazy. And we got a SIG from a non-guaranteed SIG pack today in the SIG Prime packs. That's crazy. All right, let's go ahead and open left to right. First one of the day. All right, so this is a dupe, but I think we already got rid of Martinez from the rotation with that Cole because it's low base. He's only a 64 base. I don't see Martinez ever returning to the rotation. I don't even know what his best year is, but I think the year we had was a 63 base. He's definitely not one of the best pitchers we can get. This might be our second. This might be the first triple SIG pack craft, and Rendon might be the second one with how low this card is. I don't know what his best year is, but normally his years aren't that great in terms of base overalls. So that's probably gonna be a triple SIG pack, and that is a dupe. So, all right, let's go ahead and do the next one. I honestly would love to get a Soto and start transcending him, man. All right, back-to-back pitchers right there. I'll take Gore, but then again, it's a lower all. It's the same base as Martinez. I don't know what Gore's best year is for starting pitchers. I don't know what to do with this card, man. If we dupe guys, we got to do it on the top tier players because those are guys we want to transcend at least right now. I mean, yeah, we can technically still use these cards as transcendence, but I would prefer to not use these cards as transcendence if we don't have to. But obviously, if we have a bunch of leftovers and we do our triple SIG packs, we can use them. So if they're the same position, they give a level 1 to any starting pitchers that are team SIGs, but they give the +3 of the same one. So yeah, we could technically use it, but all right. So yeah, kind of right there. Alien, what's up, by the way? You didn't select team SIG. You didn't select. That would be crazy. I mean, it's pretty much a guaranteed team at that point. Alien, what's up, by the way? All right, can we get a batter right here? Like I said, Soto, I would love to start to do his transcendence right here. All right, so we got Garcia Jr., which we obviously have his moment card, but now we have his SIG card. And I love how I just noticed his signature on the card is in print. Everyone else does cursive. And he writes his out in print. That's actually, I think, the best year of Garcia that you can get at second base. I don't know what the highest second base card you can get on the Nationals. So now we got a SIG version. I feel like we've pulled Garcia before, though, as a SIG for second base. I don't think we pulled his best year. I think 24 is his best year at 66. I don't know who the highest overall is for a team SIG at second base, though. But bro literally writes it out in print. That's hilarious. Good call, by the way, Texas. Good call. All right, let's go ahead and open the fourth one. Second base is a need, but I think there's a second base Hall of Famer that we can get. Soto, I'm trying to get his transcendence up. And we pull Wallach, and I'm pretty sure I pulled this card a couple times now. I don't know if he's still on the bench. We could use that as a transcendence. I think we still have him on the bench. I want to say his best year is maybe a 69 or 70. But obviously, I don't think that's his best year. And obviously, we have Rendon over there, which is already a better base. So we could use that as transcendence. I think on the walk. I think we still have on the bench. But man, I really want to try and get some Sotos and Scherzers. We got to start working on this transcendence. Last one of these normal ones. Come on. Doesn't matter what year we get on like a Soto and stuff. We just got to be able to use it for transcendence. Come on. All right. Trey Turner. That's actually a pretty good dupe. I think we got Trey Turner's best SIG year over at shortstop for the Nationals. And he's not max transcendence. So finally, we actually get a pretty decent card to use for transcendence and Turner. Someone that's already in the starting lineup. That's Walk's best year. So we already have, I think, Walk's best year. I don't even know if he's on the bench anymore then, K-Cal. So I don't know how much of a use that would be even as transcendence. So maybe we just hold on to it for a while. I don't know. But this is actually pretty good. I'll take this one for sure. I'll take this one for sure. We could get him transcended to level 6 now. That's beautiful. And no, Wallach, we moved off the bench. I'm pretty sure we had him. I thought we had a Wallach. I could be. Yeah, we did. So Wallach 87 is a 69. So Wallach 87 is his best year. Wallach 85 is a 67. So we have Wallach's best year of a 69 and 87, but he's not even on the bench right now. So it's transcendence material for a guy that's on the bench. That's not even on the bench, just in the reserve. So Turner was really the only true useful one. Garcia's obviously a 67 base as a moment card. Maybe we see what we get from Hall of Fame backs tonight. So that's Trey Turner's second best national sig. What we could do, I don't even know. Honestly, if we're being honest, I'm thinking yeah, there's no second base Hall of Fame player we could get, obviously, as of right now. Maybe we could see some in the second set. Yeah, we'll see what we end up doing. We got a few more packs, but we'll see what we end up doing with that, K-Cal. I mean, we could move Trey Turner over there if we got like a Derek Jeter to go to shortstop and transfer it technically to a lower overall card, but better for second base. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what ends up happening. Team select double signature pack next. Let's do this thing. We got 10 minutes. Oh, and my light just randomly went off. And it's back. You good, bro? All right, that was weird. My light just turned off and went back on. All right. Now it just flashed at me. Bro, what's going on? My key light's going rogue right now. All right, maybe that's a sign that there's some energy going on in this pack right here. That's about to be crazy. All right, let's start left to right. Let there not be light. And then it was let there be light immediately after that. Went off for a second. I don't know what's going on. It's got a mind of its own right now. All right, so we got Trey Turner Transcendence level 9 now. All right, that's back-to-back Trey Turners we've gotten. Which is good. I mean, that card's now finished, Transcendence level 9, and that's the same exact year. 16, that has the center field and second base. All right, so that's back-to-back Turner 16s. Yeah, we could put Turner at second base. I mean, if we pull like Jeter at Hall of Fame card or something, obviously we could do that. So, and then we could use those as the card as Transcendence. We'll see. But this is a double stick pack, so it doesn't mean we for sure take him. It depends on what this card is right here. Like if we get Soto, I'm taking Soto. We already got Soto's best year out and right. Come on, Soto. Or Scherzer, man. Come on. It's not Scherzer, but I'm pretty sure that's Corbin's best year of 19. We already have Corbin's best year as well. He's in the rotation. He'll probably be in there for a while unless we get some better starting pitcher Hall of Fame guys. The Nationals don't have much better pitchers we can choose anyways in terms of SIGs over Corbin 19. So I honestly would rather take Corbin 19. I could see Corbin being in the rotation longer right now. I don't know. We've already gotten... we already got Turner to level 6. We don't even have Corbin, I think, transcended yet. I think I'd rather take Corbin because, like I said, Corbin is going to be in the rotation probably for a while. So, honestly, let's take Corbin 19. We already got his best year in the rotation in the 4 spot right there. And like I said, a 68 base is towards the upper end of National SIGs for starting pitchers anyways. Yeah, we'll finally get him to level 6. So we got Trey Turner to level 6 now, and we got Corbin to level 6. Beautiful. Now we're starting to get some useful guys that are in starting for us, not bench guys and people that are in the reserve. This is good. Now we got 3 overall 65 team select triple sig packs. Choose the first one. All right, let's do the first one right here. Who is this going to be? All right, we got Adam Dunn again. That's not going to be much use. Yeah, Adam Dunn, I think we already moved to the bench / reserve, so we'll move on. If we have to take it, we will, but I think there's better options. Let's look at the second option. We've already pulled Adam Dunn, I think, obviously once before, but maybe twice. I don't remember. All right, we got Corbin again, y'all. All right, so we could get Corbin Transcendent level 9. We got his best year 19 again. We can make it back-to-back packs. Okay. All right, we got a more useful card right there. Let's open the last one. 4 likes away from 50, y'all. Can we hit it? If you guys haven't liked the drive, we'd appreciate it. That'll give us the bonus coupon on 300 stars. Finally, thank you. I've been asking for Scherzer all night. Either Scherzer or Soto, and we can finally transcend our Scherzer again. I think we obviously got, I would love to get Corbin to transcend to level 9, but I think we got to take Scherzer. We have literally pulled Scherzer, I think, once. And we finally did it again right there. Finally. That's a pretty good year. I don't remember what, I think we have his best year, which is a 16. I don't remember, but I would love to get Corbin to transcend to level 9, but we got to take Scherzer. We even won him all night. Scherzer's not going anywhere in the rotation probably ever. Beautiful. All right, that triple sig pack was a success. We finally got either Scherzer or Soto, which was guys we've really been wanting. Beautiful. Yeah, Scherzer 15 is his best, which is a base of 74. So good stuff. And he'll be transcended to level 3 now. That's going to be the first transcendence we can do on him. Beautiful. All right. We're not going to be seeing probably many bullpen guys anyways from these as well because these are overall 65 or higher. But let's see. Next one. 3 more options. Dude, Wallach, please get out of here, bro. You're not even on the bench, bro. We pulled the same exact 85 year of base 67. Come on. And thank you guys for hitting 50 likes. Let's go, baby. Everybody, we get the bonus coupon that'll give it out at the end of the stream with the normal coupon as well. You guys are awesome. Let's try and get more than 50 likes as well. Let's keep on going. If you guys haven't liked trouble, I'd appreciate it. Number 2 right here. Let's see. Who is this going to be? Let's get Soto, man. We got Scherzer. I've been talking about getting Soto all night. And it's Garcia again. All right. We already got his moment card on there. I just don't know if that's worth it. Garcia 24 again. All right, last one. This one's Soto. I can feel it. Come on. Scherzer and then Soto would be beautiful. Please. Or you know what? Make it back-to-back triple sig packs. That we get Scherzer. Now we got Scherzer transcended level 6. Let's go, baby. And there's 16. His 16 is a 73 base. Let's go. All right, if it wasn't Soto, I'll take another Scherzer. Like I said, those have been my top 2 guys, pitchers and batters wise. So back-to-back packs, we got Scherzer. That's transcended level 6. You know what? What if we go 3 for 3 on Scherzer in these overall 65 teams like triple sig packs? Wouldn't that be funny? Wouldn't that be something? Let's make it 3 for 3 right here. All right, Rendon, we literally have already pulled this card once today, which we'll use as triple sig craft because there's literally nothing we can do with it. Yeah, there's literally nothing we can do with that card. Already got his best year. Everything's maxed out. There's no way we can upgrade that card anymore. So we're probably going to not choose that. Let's just do the next one. Soto, I know you're back here, bro. I know you're somewhere over here. Garcia, if I pull you one more time, I might just take your moment card and put it on the reserve as well. That is the 3rd time we've seen Garcia Jr. 24. Same exact year and everything. I like you, bro, but seriously. Let us get some love to some other players like Soto. We've been trying to get him all night. Please. I just want Soto. I mean, at this point, y'all. Kearns is not going to be... Kearns won't even probably make it on the bench. He's not a bad right fielder. I don't know what his best year is. But our bench is pretty strong. We already got Soto out and right. I don't see a spot for Kearns. Or even really using any development on him. I mean, to be fair, we're getting Transcendence for Garcia if we used his Sig card over his moment instead. We could use Kearns for Transcendent help on Soto. that might not, I mean, it's not going to be the same player, but it still gives us a level. We might actually have to do that, K-Cal. That might be the best option. Rendon, 0 use besides a triple sig pack craft, which we don't need to. Garcia, you know what? I think we go Kearns and we can transcend Soto a level at that point. I'm with you, K-Cal, at this point. So we'll take the best overall player. We got to transcendence at least for Soto at this point. All right, we got the overall 67 TSS pack. Let's do this thing. Has to be a 67 base or higher. This is screaming Soto right here. Or Scherzer for the 3rd time today. All right, Scherzer is now transcended level 9, y'all. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. Good stuff, baby. Good stuff. Back-to-back Scherzer 16. We got him transcended level 9 now. Beautiful stuff. We'll transcend them as well here in a second, but let's do our crafts. That's hilarious, y'all. I wanted him, and we got him done. Let's go. All right, let's go ahead and use, obviously use the Rendon, but we're also going to use the Martinez, which is going to be 0 use. So we use Martinez, being the lowest base. We'll use Perez, and then we'll use some prime cards. All right, 5 million points, much better than 50 million. We can do 2 of these packs. 756. We got 4 minutes, y'all. We can do this. We can do this. Let's take the Rendon. That's a guaranteed not useful card at all. And let's take a few more of these guys down here. Let's craft it. All right, come on. I'm feeling some Sotos right here. I'm feeling some Sotos. Then we got the Hall of Fame packs. Let's go. Let's go. First one. Come on, baby. Now Scherzer would be pointless. I think we have everything max, so I hope that we don't get him here. Holy cow, seriously, that is the 4th time we see Garcia Jr. At least it's not his 24 card. We've seen 24 3 times tonight. Goodness. All right, let's go number 2. We will not be streaming Dirt and Derby. We're gonna try and wrap this up in 3 minutes. Who is this gonna be? All right. That's Transcendence for Guerrero 02 because we already have Guerrero 02 his best year. That's a good Transcendence card. That's probably who we're going to be choosing depending on what happens right here. Beautiful. Beautiful. Come on, let's see this last one. Rendon 19, completely pointless. Let's go, baby. Easy money sauce choice right there. Guerrero, Transcendence right there, baby. Beautiful. All right, next one. I forgot that Guerrero 02, that was that high of a base. I'll see a baseball and everything. Come on, who's this gonna be? Morgan, okay. I think we had his prime at one point. That's actually not bad though. I don't know if that's his best year, but that's pretty solid. Let's see 2. Abrams, definitely never gonna be any use at shortstop, so. And Trey Turner is almost going to be transcended level 9, so I don't even know what I'll do with that card. Honestly, I'm probably going to take Morgan. Yeah, I'm probably just going to go take Morgan in that one. Not the greatest one ever right there. Yeah, I mean, I think that's going to be our best choice right here. Obviously, we could transcend... Yeah, we're going to take Morgan. We're going to take Morgan. Just because he's the best overall year. I don't see much use for those other ones. We could transcend turn, you know? Nah, we're going to just take Morgan. Because we already got Tommy at first, I'm pretty sure. I want to say. So. Yeah, we got Tommy at first. I don't know what's going to happen with Jeter and Turner at this point. Yeah, I don't really know what to do with that. That wasn't the greatest either. And he only has 1 SIG year, so I'm actually glad that we went with that. All right. We're down to our last 3 packs. We got the 2 Hall of Fame first packs and then the normal recruit. So let's go ahead and do the first Hall of Fame pack, normal recruit, and finish off with the first Hall of Fame pack. So let's do our first one here. We don't want Jim Thome or Greg. We want anyone else. Jeter's our top one we want from this. Come on, baby. Let's see what this is going to be. Saving the best for the last. And it's going to be a dupe Jim Thome. Was hoping we wouldn't dupe, but you know what? We got a Transcendence for Jim Thome, so he'll get to Transcendence level 3. That's unfortunate. Kind of, but also I'll take the Transcendence. So, you know what? Could have been worse. Could have been worse. All right, let's do the normal recruit now. Would love to get Gary Carter. Or, no, not Gary Carter. Larry Walker. Come on, baby. Come on. We spoke it into existence. The highest base we could get from these normal recruit packs for the Hall of Fame players, and we got the 76 base Larry Walker. I literally spoke it into existence. Welcome to the squad, my man. Let's go. He's gonna go either to DH or right field. I don't know what we're gonna do. Soto might move to DH. I have no clue what we're gonna do. That's gonna be an interesting one with Soto now. And also Guerrero. All right, but you know what? We got the best one we could get. All right, let's finish it off with the first Hall of Fame pack. Jeter is coming right here. We're speaking it into existence to finish this pack opening off. New York Yankees, call it a day. Dang it. Yo, you know what? I'll take Gary Carter. We'll take the team Hall of Fame player right there, baby. Let's go. That's how you finish it off, baby. We'll take the team Hall of Fame catcher for the Nationals, Gary Carter. That's how you finish it off. I forgot Gary Carter was an option in the first set. Beautiful stuff. We finish off with a team Hall of Fame player, and we'll replace his SIG with his Hall of Fame, baby. His Hall of Fame is a 73 base, and his SIG is a 69 base. We love it. That's how you finish this thing off, baby. Beautiful stuff, and that does it for the pack opening. Home Run Derby starting right now. Let's give out the coupon codes for getting the 300 for getting the 50 likes for 300 stars, and then also the normal one that gives 3 premium scouts and 10 skill change tickets. You guys are awesome. Those coupon links are going in the chat right now. You guys are on iOS, you have to use the links. That's the only one you can use. If you're on Android, you can use the link or the in-game version. If you're on Steam, you have to do the in-game version, which, let's switch this over and show you guys. If you guys go to menu, go to news, scroll down to the bottom, you'll see event coupon exchange. Type in the end of the URLs, which they're going in right now. For the normal coupon is MLB Rivals, JUL 25. We've already used it, but it'll say it's been redeemed if you haven't been to test the code. And then also the bonus coupon is Rivals JUL 25 bonus. Oh. All right. Use coupon and it'll say that it's been redeemed if you haven't used it before, which we haven't done that one yet. Go to your inbox and you guys will see those rewards, and that does it, y'all, for this stream. Great way to end this pack opening. You guys are awesome. We'll be back next week on the Innings YouTube channel at 7 p.m. Eastern time, and then we'll be back 2 weeks from now, showing you what the squad is looking like with these new upgraded pieces. Probably do some more live match stuff as well 2 weeks from now on Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern time as well. You guys are awesome. Have a great night. Stay safe. You guys haven't liked forever. We highly appreciate it. Thank you for 50 likes, getting close to 5,000. Enjoy the Home Run Derby tonight, All-Star game tomorrow. We'll catch you guys next week. Peace.